Hi everyone, it's me, Roller Redneck. Here in the episode, let's play Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Well, it's more of a bonus episode. I wanted to do a little talking about what I did in DC after I adjusted volume. And since we were going to do a little Digivolution, I am advocating for something called the Latanya Reeves Freedom Act. And basically, to give the long and short of it, it would allow for people to get out of nursing homes and in their own communities. Right now, Medicaid and insurance companies are mostly leaning toward or nursing homes. And let's make sure I do this right. Thing is, there's a lot of shit going on in nursing homes that don't need to be going on. Abusive shit, mostly. The kind of shit that gets people on sex offender registries. And there's a Royal Knight. And since we're here with that one, let me save in case I get this selection wrong. I'm going to do it all over again. There's another Demon Lord. What the Latanya Reeves Freedom Act would do is make insurance companies and Medicaid and Medicare bias toward helping people live in their own communities or in other alternatives to actual nursing homes. And yes, that is Daemon. Here's another Royal Knight. So what we were doing in Washington, D.C. was we were going to various congressmen's office saying, hey, co-sponsor this bill. Let me pause for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Trying to make sure everything was right. we were going to these congressman's office. They were probably in the office trying to schedule meetings. Uh, a couple from my state were particularly interesting. Uh, Me and my other comrade were in this guy's office trying to get a meeting with their healthcare policy guy when the chief of staff came out. And now the healthcare policy wants a meeting with us now that we left DC. But I think they'll be meeting with the DC crew, and I will be in their in the meeting via Zoom. Thank God for Zoom. Okay, I have to deal with that a little bit. And eventually the chief of staff comes out. Oh wait, I said that. Sorry, I'm a bit off. And then I was in another person's office. Uh, and this person's staff lady, I don't mind saying, was a total bitch. Without question. And she was dismissing us. Some guy was coming in the room, she nods him away, and this caused the leader to go off on her. And everybody starts going off. I was afraid the cops were going to be called. I mean, I get that's part of the game with civil rights movements, but I didn't want to deal with that day. And he sort of was trying to use me to defuse the situation because this other lady was trying to tell her story of being raped in a nursing home. Like, and looking back on it, I kind of played into it, and I feel really bad about it. And otherwise, things are relatively normal. We met another representative. I kind of flagged one representative down, and the second representative walks up behind him 30 seconds later. We get a meeting with the one guy, and then the other guy was like, "Come in right now, we can talk." It's like, okay. And I didn't know who this representative was. And for the purpose of confidentiality, I'm not going to tell you his name, but I can tell you that he was hyper as hell. His little desk was two sizes too small for him. It was like an SNL skit. And I think he might have been on something. That or he was having a manic episode. Maybe both. And I guess it's good that he's tentatively signing on. I hope we'll be hearing about that soon. But I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. It's kind of a different style of advocacy than what I'm used to. I'm trying to integrate them both. Like I'm more of the data, statistics kind of guy. Ready to name drop at the first opportunity if it'll get me somewhere. I always try to conduct myself as professionally as I can, given my other issues. I can't really wear suits or anything like that. But that's just how it goes. I'm always making sure that uh, I'm always being good because you never know who's looking. Maybe it'll be a staffer, maybe it'll be someone in the elevator. They're often, telling their stories, and they can often get more emotional. And, I have trouble being emotional because, it's one of my quirks. I'm always trying not to get angry, hold it in. Because for me, anger hasn't really served me very well. Every time I had quote unquote a meltdown, I always ended up in a worse position in the end. So yeah, that's one thing I can work on. I got to work on balance. And, it's always nice to be in a 15-minute city. Everyone's always having these crazy conspiracy theories about them. But, fuck that noise. I love it. You know why? I could get where I need to go in 5 minutes instead of 45 minutes. And there was plenty of junk food to be had. And I taught someone how to make orange chicken. Sort of. So that was fun. I think maybe next time I go, I'm gonna try and teach them how to make chicken tikka. Hopefully they get an Instant Pot so I can do my own cooking. Someone else is doing most of it. But I like cooking for myself because that person was supposedly there for someone with more severe problems than what me and my friend have. They're like, hey, you can be the aide for them. Yeah, she had backed out because she had a medical incident of some sort. I know what it was, but that's not my story to tell. Now, if she wants to get on here and comment on this, and boost my engagement, she's free to tell that story. Again, I need more commenters. It gets me up in the algorithm or whatever. Not that I'm really trying for this, it's just something I'm doing for my friends. Now, as far as the main reason I support the Tanya Reeves Freedom Act, I mean, sure, I'd benefit from it, but mainly it's for my parents. They're getting old. I don't know, what'll happen in the future. I'm 90% sure my sister ain't moving down from another state to take care of them. My mom, when my grandmother had her stroke, she helped take care of her. She lifting her out of the bathtub and stuff. Well, I can't lift people out of bathtubs. And yes, this is part of the point I actually made when talking to Congress people. So having the Latanya Reeves Freedom Act would help them out a lot. And I go into more what I was doing when I post the quarantine playthrough. But this is just a little bonus video showing y'all what I did in DC while I do some level grinding. I will pause and be right back. But yeah, this will be the last Digivolution for this little bonus episode. Oh, there is more actually. Oh, looks like Galantmon will need some more stuff done with him. On the other hand, at least a couple of these have mode changes. I know at least one does. Oh, that was Leopardmon. One moment, I'm gonna buff him up a couple levels. Okay, I'm back. Now let's whip us up a Leopardmon. If I can get my keyboard to cooperate. I will mention that this video takes place in the far future. I'm not doing any story stuff right now. But yeah. This is after some point in the story. I'm on chapter 16 or 15 right now. But yeah, that is my trip to DC. We will resume with Dot Hack Outbreak later on today or tomorrow. Have a nice day, like and subscribe.